Nikola Jokić shuts down MVP hype as Nuggets prepare for Thunder clash and Shai showdown Denver. The Denver Nuggets just walked through fire. They clawed past a relentless Los Angeles Clippers squad in what could only be described as a 7-game street fight. A series filled with wild momentum swings, grit, injuries, comebacks, and the kind of pressure that forges or fractures legacies. The defending champs? They survived, they advanced, but there's no rest for the relentless, no time to savor the taste of triumph, because the reward for that brutal, emotional victory? A date with the NBA's most explosive young juggernaut. The 68 win, or maybe 72 win, depending on who you ask, Oklahoma City Thunder, and the phenom at the center of it all, MVP finalist Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Cue the drama, cue the lights. The MVP debate, long argued in studio segments and Reddit threads, now shifts to the hardwood. Jokic versus SGA. The Joker versus the Shai Show. Or does it? Because if you ask Nikola Jokić, the quiet Serbian genius at the heart of Denver's machine, this series isn't about MVP trophies, debates, or narratives. It's about one thing: survival. I think this is the last thing on both of our minds, Jokic said flatly, fresh off Denver's series-clinching win. No smirk, no shade, just a man who knows what it takes to win at the highest level. Jokic doesn't do drama. He doesn't care for headlines or the MVP media machinery. He's chasing a different trophy, the one that glimmers in June, not April. But like it or not, the storyline writes itself. Welcome to the main event, Joker versus Shai. It's the kind of matchup that makes basketball purists salivate and headline writers drool. Two MVP candidates, two entirely different play styles, and two teams hungry to prove they're the rightful kings of the West. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the Canadian-born scoring machine with silky handles and a mid-range game that brings defenders to their knees, just completed one of the finest regular seasons in recent memory. He led the league in scoring, played elite perimeter defense, and piloted the Thunder to the top seed in the Western Conference, all at just 25 years old. And it wasn't just about flash. Shai's advanced stats backed it up. He edged Jokic in win shares per 48 minutes, .309 to Jokic's .307, an MVP bellwether that rarely lies. But now he's entering a different arena, the playoffs, where stars become legends and the lights burn hot enough to melt the unready. Jokic, on the other hand, is already a legend in motion. The three-time MVP, the first center since Wilt Chamberlain to average a triple-double. The calm commander who sees passing lanes like a quarterback and scores like a power forward. He may have just completed the most statistically dominant season in NBA history. Think about that. 29.6 points, 12.5 rebounds, 10.2 assists as a center, while shooting over 58% from the field. His player efficiency rating, PER, of 32.04, fourth highest in NBA history. His true shooting percentage, off the charts. His impact, unmeasurable in mere box scores. But despite the numbers, many believe the MVP trophy is headed to Oklahoma City. Why? It might be voter fatigue. It might be Oklahoma City's league-leading record. It might be the narrative, Shai rising from promising guard to full-blown superstar on the NBA's youngest title contender. Whatever the reason, the debate is raging. Jokic, though, he's not raging. He's studying, preparing. And when asked to comment on his upcoming co-star, he didn't offer a soundbite. He offered respect. Very different player, Jokic said of SGA. He's playing on so many levels, speed, scorer, and everything looks so easy for him. Even when you have what feels like good defense on him, it looks easy. He's amazing with change of speed, rhythm, ball handling. He can post guys up, go by them. That mid-range, basically unguardable. A very special player. This isn't trash talk. This is the kind of praise that only real hoopers understand. Jokic knows what he's about to face. The stakes go beyond MVP. For all the chatter about hardware, this series isn't going to be decided by who has more MVP votes. It'll be decided in the trenches, on switches, box outs, late game possessions, and who keeps their poise when everything is unraveling. The Nuggets, battle-tested and hardened by a championship run, know exactly what it takes. But they also know they're facing something they haven't seen before. A Thunder team with depth, athleticism, and hunger. A team that won 16 more games than they did during the regular season. A team that is, by many statistical measures, the best in the league. Christian Braun, one of Jokic's teammates, made his own case after Saturday's victory. And he didn't mince words. "I think Nikola had maybe the greatest season ever," Braun said. "You don't see what he did, night in, night out, ever, maybe never again. But the Thunder, they're for real. Shai is for real. I do